Hi, I'm Stephanie. Today, I'm going to give you some tips about riding in the rain. The idea of riding in wet weather makes a lot of new riders nervous, but with a few common sense precautions, you'll be prepared. So let's say we have rain ahead. The first thing you should do is get off the road and take a 15-minute break. This allows time for the road to become washed free of oil or dirt or anything that's built up on it. It gives you time to put your rain gear on too. My first tip for riding in the rain is to keep yourself dry. If you get soaked, you'll be miserable, and that'll distract you from all the things that you need to do. So you want a good rain suit. They come in all kinds of styles and materials. The more expensive ones offer better breathability, which means more comfort. A one-piece rain suit gives you seamless protection from the rain, or you may prefer the flexibility of a two-piece suit like this. It's harder for drivers to see you in the rain, so you want gear with high-vis colors and reflective highlights. You'll also be happier in the rain if you've invested in some good weatherproof boots. If you don't trust your boots to keep your feet dry, you can always put plastic bags over your socks. And waterproof gaiters are super handy for keeping the rain from running into your boots. Finally, you'll appreciate a face shield or a full face helmet when you're riding in the rain. So let's head out and talk about how to ride in the rain. We're lucky enough to have nice weather today. Obviously, it's beautiful out, so you guys are gonna have to use your imagination.
If it was raining, the key thing is to take everything slower. It's going to be harder to see, and you can assume your ability to stop and maneuver will be compromised. So reduce your speed, increase your following distance, leaving you more room for any evasive moves that you have to make. And because the pavement might be slippery, you don't want to do anything too suddenly. Make all your throttle, steering, and brake inputs gradually. Ease off the throttle and apply the brakes gently. We have a curve approaching, so I slow down to a speed where I can keep the bike more upright than normal as I ease around the curve. Doing this reserves more traction for the inclement conditions. It really comes down to taking everything easier and being extra focused on the basics. Use the SEE strategy. Search down the road and evaluate potential hazards, giving yourself as much time as possible to calmly execute any maneuvers you need to make. Remember, some surfaces like manhole covers, bridge decks, painted crosswalks, and railroad crossings may be slippery in wet conditions. And standing water may separate your tires from the pavement, causing you to lose traction. Slow down as you approach changing in the road surface, and avoid making any throttle or braking inputs as you ride through a puddle.
Finally, know your limits. If you feel safer waiting out the rain, finding a convenient place to have lunch is always an option. And as always, guys, enjoy the ride.